Morning viewers, if you're there brother. So I see you today. Having to come down this way because we're on a really windy day again. We're expecting loads of bad wind and rain and like all the above. If you notice. So this is one of the places I can stream where I can kind of get out with it all. But it's gusty. So how are you guys? You good? Ayla will be on in a minute. Down here this morning. We've had one deer earlier on about 8 o'clock this morning down there. Good morning, Ella. How are you? One deer this morning over on that field there. Right, come on. Come back here before we go anywhere. Sadly, crush this down a minute. So then all this can be seen. Oh, kind of been seen. Let's get that on. Morning, Slim. Morning, Beals, bruv. There we go. Start again. Sorry, guys. Let's get all little weeds, from sticking up there, so you can see it. Because otherwise, you don't know it's there. They're like with colour and with paint flaking off them. It just looks like paint being flaked off. So you don't actually catch the. Morning, Smee. You don't actually catch the. The writing on it. Yeah, rough weather night, us. A real rough weather night. I'm telling you what. Stone got my name on it. Keep that to yourself. Yeah, I was saying rough night for weather here. Winds were atrocious in the middle of the night. So I'm on my guard today. Coming through some of these places. I need to be. Because there used to not leaves on trees. Now if there's any rotten limbs in amongst all that, you can't really see them if you get what I'm saying. Do you know what? Without leaves on. Only thing what you do like is you morning Talca, you hear it crashing down through all branches and through all leaves if anything's gonna come down. In winter time when there's been no leaves you can see. You can actually see like the rotten limbs and things like that. You just have to be careful. Sit track there. Looks like deers have been out on there this morning as well. But there's no tracks. So it must be dogs. It's in this for a path. Got this for a pathway in here, eh? God. Gotta get right underneath that and do you know what? We're on about this with this place. It's pathway there. Look. Hi Mary. Doesn't even look like a path, does that? And that's one of the main paths, that. See, that's why nobody uses it. Everybody turns around that corner. So if you didn't know this were here, you won't be going down it. Go, 1 minute. Oh, pathway. You get what I mean? Oh. Yeah, if you don't know it's here, you won't use it. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Good morning, Kirsty. Got that photograph, Cheryl. Cool. When mines finally do come out, when my red ones come out and that lot, I'll send you a picture, Cheryl, and give you a look at the red ones. The orange ones. Not come out on mine. But I'd like to have the purple ones. I would. You having a chill today, Kirsty? Where is the summer gone? Barren. 2 days I think we had. 2 days of really good weather. And that was it, you know, for us. We're back to rain and what we call normal weather. When all this grows, I'm telling you, when all this grows here, it just blanks this path completely off. You can't even use it unless somebody comes in and maintains it. Yeah, really little secluded pathway this. It's one at it used to be one at main pathways as well. Look at it, how overgrown it's getting. See, we used it at winter, this one. And when everything dies down. A couple more weeks and it'll just all close up this. And all that will all just close up a couple of weeks. Yeah, well, she's not doing too well. Is it not? Have you got them out? Have you got them out in it, Baron? Also, have you got them in like polytunnels and, you know, boxes? We tub a lot of our, you know, root vegetables. We tub a lot of them, us. We grow them in tubs, in big tubs. Less work in end. We just replace, you know, replace it. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. A lot of work in it. You know, like if you're cultivating a big patch like this of vegetables, it can be a lot of work, can't it? It's not if you keep it on top of it, but it's like rotating your crops and, you know, all that type of stuff. So we tend to do it in big tubs, us. You know, like really big tubs, because it's easier then to rotate the crops. Just get different soil and put different soil in. You don't have to really rotate them, if you get me. Depending on like what you eat and what you grow. Me, Mary, I'm good. Started them indoors under LED lights in January. Might move them back inside. That's it, isn't it? It goes off with best results, doesn't it? I go along with best results, me. You know, whichever way you have like your best harvest off it or anything, I just stick to that method. Because putting them out, especially if it's here in Lancashire, putting them out here in Lancashire, we just never know what weather's like, do we? Weather's always up and down. Yeah, I'm doing good, Mary, I'm doing good. Apart from all flies. As soon as it stops raining, all flies start coming out. Especially in these small boggy areas like this. Have you seen this? We cut this last year, and it's a good job because we wouldn't even be able to get through here right now. Not at this point. Can't. How closed up it's all starting to get. Very secure little path, isn't it? If you notice, look. You don't think there's a big main path like what goes through here. Tell nobody's been using it, can't you? You can really tell that nobody's using it. Can't. Defo a wellies day. Oh yeah, real definitely a wellies day. Has to be, doesn't it? Most our days have been welly days. And do you know what? Even if the sun's shining, you take your wellies anyway, depending on where you're going, because ground's always a mess, isn't it, to walk through. The amount of hiking boots I've gone through over the years, it's unreal. It really is unreal. The amount of them I've gone through me. What's that? Can I just say what I've missed? Sorry, at the point, babysitting. Me says hi to everybody. If everybody didn't get it. Respect to you, Smee. Yeah, it used to be alright. This used to come out there to that stone there, and stone used to have a bit of carving on it, which it's just weathered away. It's weathered off it now. Mustn't have been a deep, carving. And that used to be like trail, like marker type thing, like a trail ornament, I should say. The trail light. Right end of that path, what's going up there? Right down and right round. Won't be very soon. Couple more weeks and you won't be able to walk down it. And you'll have to walk all the way right round the place, and I mean like all the way right round the place. To get to this point. Yeah, you'd have to come all the way from that path right over there. Like right over there, instead of being able to just come right through, like we've just done. This is a wet day. It's a lovely day though. Morning, Vicky. It's a lovely day, I will say that. It's been wet, but it's not a bad day. Not a bad day for a walk. If you don't mind getting wet. Good morning, Andy. Just 1 minute, guys. Let me put this change in my bag. Some change in my pocket, rattling about. Yeah, don't you know? To this pathway, don't you know deer's been coming through that? You can tell as well, how low them branches are there. No human would have walked through that way. It's just about right height for deer, isn't it? What's that? That's one jingler out the way. I'm waiting for me toddle on my bag to hit the toddle on my jacket now. As I'm walking. I don't hear it all the time, it's just every now and again. See, I don't know about going down that way today. Come on, go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. I like it when I change my route on the fly. I love it when I do that. You get to a fork in a road and you don't know if to go left or right. I just sit there, and then my intuition tells me. So, if my intuition wants me to go this way, this is the way we'll be going. Love it. Love it when it's like that. Nice beaver. Make it up as you go. No, I don't make things up as I'm going along. I just go off my intuition, mate. got my intuition, I've got a good intuition. There'll be things. You'll know this yourselves. Right, say for instance you're going somewhere, say like you're taking a walk into your local town or to your local shop, and say you use this path all the time. Now, at some point in your life you're going to come across it where it'll go, you'll get to end there, and there's another pathway that goes along there. And you get to that point in, some point in your life will try and draw you that way. But you'll be saying to yourself, no, but I need to go this way to go to the shop or to my local grocery store. But what I do is, you'll hear me say it to myself, come on then, we'll go that way. And that's me saying to me intuition, hey, you want me to go that way? Well, we'll go that way. It might be longer, it might be shorter, but we're going to walk that way now anyway. And that's what I do. That's why when I go out and I've got some errands to do, meaning I've got to nip into this shop and pick this up, or so on and so forth. That's why my wife never asks me how long I'm going to be or anything like that, because I just don't know how long I'm going to be. Because, as I say, I always get sidetracked somewhere else, and that's me intuition. Which is all good. There's nothing better, you know, like just going with it, going with flow. Sometimes, right, you guys will hear me laughing to myself as well, right? And I'll be laughing to myself. I bet you won't think, what's he laughing at? I'll be thinking to myself, why if I come this way? I'll stitch myself up coming this way. Do you know, but I do. You know what I mean? It's great, it is. I love it. I love walking. Come on, Vicky, don't be using that word in here. Change it. Change the word. Because we're not a sub for sub channel. Like all views it commands around here. Loads of it. Loads of views absolutely everywhere. It's a little meadow flowers come out in here. It's just ram-packed with colour. All different colours. Looks smart it does. And the fragrance you get off all the flowers is brilliant. Especially in the morning with all different smells, you know, like the fresh smells you get. Look at this hedgerow here. Got all the blackberries there. You got two different plants there. That's got white flowers, that's got pink, that's got purple. There's yellow. All them all have their own different colour flowers. And when all this comes and starts all colour doesn't come out on here, well, when all colour comes out, with all hills and that like in backdrop, gives you some really good photos, it does. Especially the first thing in the morning when light's coming through. So about 10 minutes after sun comes up in the morning. Absolutely brilliant it is. And that piece of artwork with her, that was nice. I've been trying to root that photograph out of that. Let's give you all a look at it. That was smart when that was done, really smart. Got that many photographs, I just can't find it at the moment. Be on a little memory stick or something like that I've got somewhere. But when I do find it, I'll put it up. I'll give you a look what that is. I'll actually post it and then actually come here and I'll show you the difference of it. I'll give you a look at the difference. Up there's a snake piece of artwork up there. It's very rotten now, look. Really rotten. Yeah, I bet then. That would kill. Morning, Mr. Bubs. Morning, Will. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, it's so green here, isn't it, today? I can't wait for all colours to start coming out. Just like a different place, different world. Especially like when you see it in winter and autumn. And then you come and it's like this. Spring, summer. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just comes alive with colour. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. That rock could do when you clean it off. It's artwork, is that rock there? It's got some artwork on it. Could do with coming off. You know, being cleaned off. Look at them little guys there, they're cool as well. Cool. There it's looking that way, wagging its tail, thinking, come on, take me. Typical Staffy. Big smile.
Yeah, you can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
You know, Staffy, aren't you? Eh?
What a good one.
There a bloke on there with one of them dogs.
A big one.
Them big dogs, you know. And he said, if I let it off, it'll kill you. You know, you started panicking, though.
No, you keep it on lead then.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It didn't. I looked, when I got off field, I looked round and he'd let it run. Yeah. So, he's probably gone down over there.
I've not seen him, I've just come over that way now.
Right.
I've not seen anybody. There's actually nobody on there at the moment. You have a good day.
You do as well. See you later.
Thank you. See you later. One of these days I'm going to come with a spade me and dig that up, dig the holes and stick all these back up. Got somebody here in area who I was talking to in a group, and lives on the street here. If he's watching, he'll know who I'm on about. He said that he'll give me a hand, and put them back up, because it's trail light, isn't it? Like for trimming off, by all means, but it's not completely rotten all the way through, if you get me. So it's not too bad. It can be rescued and put back. If it lasts like another 5 years, it's good, isn't it? It still puts it back up, for people to see. Which is good. Basically how I like it. Cause I like all things being preserved and all that type of stuff. Good morning, Adrian. I didn't see you there. Good morning, Daisy. I like things being preserved. For the future. Like future generations and that. So they can see what we see. It's like when older generations before us, before me, when they say, like they'll tell you like stories about, the childhood and what were in their area, where they live, and they'll say, oh, such and such a thing used to be there, all that type of stuff. And younger generations don't get to see it, so more that can be preserved for them is the better, because then they know what the parents and the grandparents are saying to them, don't they? Especially if they can visually see it. And then people who can't get out, all the people that can't get out, and they're in the beds and they're unable to walk, and with their illnesses, and things like that, they don't get to see anything. That's one of the reasons why I started walking and doing this channel. That I had all the people around me what were always good to me when I was younger, so it was my way of giving back, and doing walks for them and that. That's how I started doing this. It's one of the reasons why I started doing it. They're nice, aren't they? Oh, they're nice and purple. Just getting these on because I've got a few people what like flowers, you see, so who don't really get out. So I just thought I'd get some of them on. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, I don't mind doing it, me. I'm always out and about, and I'm always walking somewhere or researching something, or or anything like that. So I don't mind, me. I don't mind doing it. They took these people who I started doing it for, Cheryl. They took time out of their lives when I was a young lad, and they were kind of there for me. Do you get what I mean? Growing up. So to me, I did not mind doing that. Like going and do walks for them. Definitely didn't. Some good people, really good people. I always used to say to myself, it's a win-win. A win-win for everybody. At the time, it allowed me to document things, plus give people a walk, plus I can get out and have a walk myself, if you get me. So it was just like a win-win-win for me. Documented some good stuff this morning. It's a bit future though, that. Some modern stuff. What's going to be around for a long, long time. My boys will my boys will be getting like a piece of paper saying release this on a certain day, or release this saying 10 years, you know, like to public, if you get what I mean. But it'll still be history, you see, back then. Well, be history then, won't it, in future. I thought there were deer stood there then. Out corner of my eye, it wasn't. I did think that though, I'll be honest, I did. I really did think it. Wow. That looks like a wheel off an old Silver Cross pram or something like that. Definitely. Morning, Charlotte. How are you? You're nice and well. Yeah, it looks like an old wheel off like a Silver Cross type pram. Like what do they call them? Coach prams, is it? I think that's what they call them, don't they? Yeah, well. Brilliant. You're running nice today, didn't you? Running pretty well, considering. Now, yesterday there was some of these yesterday wasn't running like they are today, and it's not as if we've had like a ton of rain or anything like that, because we haven't. Oh, the sun's coming out now, guys. That's done. Yeah, we haven't had a ton of rain or anything like that, but we seem to be running. It's like all these streams and that, like, it's like somebody's put plug in again. Instead of letting it plug out. I want to get up here and then I can get into my cup of tea then. That's what I'm after. Because I only had a small drink of tea this morning. And before I left, I was running a little bit late. Well, it just wasn't late, just taking my time, I should say. I like doing things in my time. Got nobody on the back going, come on, be quick. I'm using them all wheels for making gold coins. Yeah. You said he, I don't know. I thought you said SB, that you mean Scott. Then my yard's already tidy. It's nice and tidy, my yard. Yeah, they're alright for old flat wagon, weren't they? For go kart. You used to push them 2 clips in, didn't you, like that, and you could pull wheel off at pit stop. Yeah, it was great. Only thing with them though, they were pretty flimsy, weren't they? You know, wheels. You'd be turning it going like that, the wheels would be bending, wouldn't they? Like that with an old lump of wood screwed to the side, they're like that. With a piece of wood touching wheel. Trying not to press onto one because you were wearing old sugar tie down. Barrow and I am still at it. But what, every day what, it's getting closer to finished. We come. Good morning, Goo. How are you? How are you, Goo? Alright, or if you hit a bumper jump, then what, ended up what, breaking the wheel. Yeah. Yeah, they're really flimsy, weren't they? They end up going down roll like that. One of the wheels claps, it ends up folding like that on you, doesn't it? Every single time. Yes, look at the tree. Tree blocking the way. Come on, let's get over it. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. You drip right down back and neck. Welcome to Lancashire, SB. Kiss it one up back there. Running. Lovely, lovely little waterfall this. Really nice. It's a nice little thing. minutes here with you guys, and then we get moving. You later, Kirsty. Goodbye, bye. There we go. Like yesterday, SP. Thank you, Goo. Hi, Ella. Thank you. Just come here so then I can get a drink. Get a drink, show you guys this it. No running. Because last time I brought you here, it wasn't exactly running right, was it? Last time I brought you here. So I just thought, right, I'll get this on for you. Before we proceed on the walk. What a good one. Do you know, like when you make a cup of tea in the morning and your cup of tea's that strong and you say, is your cup of tea too strong or not? Do you know, like one of them, shall I put any milk in it or not? That's what I feel like with my cup of tea there. Absolutely piping hot. Good cup of tea, but I think it needs more milk. Thank you, Goo. Thank you, Goo. Best tea out at pot, Baron. Do you know what, Baron? I've not had a cup of tea out the pot for quite a while now. Last cup of tea I had out the pot were at my grandma's, which was many a year ago. And I drunk too close to the bottom of the pot. Oh my God. It put me off a little, if you get me. Oh, what? Are you on about me, or are you? Or are you? There's a very dirty sheep on the thumbnail. What, on my thumbnail, or are you? Peppermint tea. Right, it's unbeatable. I like the black currant tea. Black currant tea. No, my thumbnail's not a sheep. Not being anywhere near a sheep. There's no sheep here. Mine's a piece of artwork, away. It's a piece of artwork, giant egg with some casings. Like a big metal egg. Ayla, do me a favour, have a look at me thumbnail for me, will you? It's the egg. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. It's a big steel egg away. So I thought I'm not being near any sheep. Was that work before you started? I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Hawaii said to me it's a very dirty sheep or something like that on my thumbnail, and I've not been anywhere near any sheep, and I just said it back. Just said then, Aileen checked for me, but Cheryl's just checked for me though. Yeah, there. But it's like Viola said, it was artwork before I think it. No. No, definitely not. You're right there, Daisy, it is, but it's not when tea leaves go in bottom of the cup and you drink too far down the cup. It's not a very good experience then. Not with tea leaves, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's alright, Ella, it's alright. Yeah, it's definitely not a good experience. Not drinking tea leaves. Ooh. Made me shiver that as soon as I said it. Because that's what effect it did. Give me the same effect. Morning, Adrian. Three minutes and we're going to walk. Get walking. Trying to get her drinking my cup of tea and all I'm doing is talking. I know, Baron, I know. I bet my wife gets earache off me. She must do. I've been making my tea in a flask lately. It stays warm, but what? It tastes good. Yeah, it stays warm longer, doesn't it, Cheryl? Cheryl, I do it when I'm at home. I make a cup of tea in a cup and I also make a cup of tea in my flask. My wife starts laughing. She called me a cheat the other day. She rung me up, she went, oh, what are you doing? I said, oh, I'm making a cup of tea. So she FaceTimed me and we're talking away, we're laughing and joking and that. And she realised that I made a cup of tea in my flask and my cup. She went, look at you cheating. I went, what do you mean I'm cheating? She went, you got one more brew than me. I was laughing my head off, I was. Tea bag, yeah, do, tea bag. So we're cheating the other. Cheating. So I have one more cup of tea than my wife. Like it were a competition. One more minute, I'm gonna get up then and then sound floor here. I've got waterproof pants on. I'm going to bring my rucksack today, you know, with stool attached to it. I looked at it, I thought, I can't carry that on my back. Well, he'll get trapped in up branches and in the up bushes I've got to climb through and that. How about carrying that? Definitely not. You wait till these ferns here grow. These are smart, these. Looks nice with waterfall as well. I like how they carve these steps here. Carved them out of bedrock. Love how they've done that. Perfectly nice, cool bench. You know, or a seat in summer. Especially with water coming down. Especially if we're having, like, say, an heat wave or something like that. Really cool you down. You know, being sat there. To the point where your pants will be wet. We're good, Goo. We're a pleasant selves as we are. We have amazing people, us. We have amazing people that come in my chat. Thank you, Goo. Just move that rock out of water if you notice. I'll just put my phone on. See you in a bit, Baron. You look after yourself. Be missing happy Goo. I know we've not seen Goo live for a while, have we? You can always rely on Goo being very happy, can't you, Cheryl? I am at some point going to cut that back. All that there and all that there. I'm going to cut them both back so you can see that waterfall there at the back at some point. Should have taken out of me today a bush cutter or something like that. You know, just chopped it back, left you guys down at that waterfall. Just chopped it back a little. Goes a couple of weeks and you're not gonna be able to see this. It's gonna be all this pathway, everything will be gone in a couple of weeks. As soon as all this stuff here takes over, we chopped a lot of it back, if you noticed. Dug right back down to the pathway, so it wasn't growing right the way across. Generally starts here on these steps here, grows really thick across this here, and then next thing you know, all this starts growing right the way across, and then that gets forgotten about again. That's what generally happens. A couple of us did a lot of work, last winter. trying to open it back up. Because otherwise you'd just be looking at that there. You can't hear any water or anything up here. I haven't, Charlotte. I haven't. I come across it all the time, you know. And I haven't, I'll be honest, I've never tried it. It's, if it's as strong as it smells, you know, I don't think I'd like it. I don't mind garlic, but not on strength as how I've been smelling it recently. Why have you? Have you tried it? And is it stronger than, you know, like the normal stuff? If you notice with this here, they cleared all this here, if you look. I'll give you a look. All this here a couple of weeks ago were all cleared, not cleared like this. Now look at it, all growing back. A couple more weeks again, like I said, and it'll just be like that all the way across there. And it got cleared. That's how quick things grow. Like really grow quick. It's quite strong, Andy. I was going to say I've never had it me, Andy. But no lie, the other day it was that strong it were hurting my eyes, you know. You know, like you just cut an onion. And believe it or not, onions don't affect me. You know, when I'm chopping an onion up, they don't affect me at all. But that did. Really strong. Like you were breathing it in, it was that strong. Yes, it is a bit. Yes, it is a bit mellower. Oh wow! I don't know, right. I'd have to try it then. I'll have to try it if it's a bit mellower and milder. Might be better. Get that in there. I like these carvings here. I really do. That one's fading off it now, and that one there, that side. Webby's taking that one. I like the fish it has on them. Big ammonite there. Pretty cool then. Yeah, good garlic, good for you. Very nice. Very nice for you. I like listening to birds, you know, this time of year. You know, chirping away and chattering in bushes and things like that. Power up. Power up. It's great, it is. Here. Very wet, isn't it? Very wet. I like this walk, what I'm doing today. Very muddy, very hilly. Yeah, you've got to watch out for falling debris. But what a good walk it is. You don't always have to watch out for falling debris. Generally around about winter time. But so cool. I did like it when it had all little houses around these trees. On all these trees all the way up here. I think children from local youth club or something like that. And made loads of little houses, you know, and put them on trees. And it was so cool. And they were all had the door numbers on them, and it was like a street. I think they called it Woodland Terrace. I think that's what they called it. I thought it was brilliant. You know, with little street sign as well it had. It's just not there now, just that blue one. That's it, number 25. It was cool. How overgrown it is though. It's really overgrown. I will be good, I always am. I try to be. Take it all in my stride. Definitely always try to be. Want my jacket? My jacket, 20 years old. Go. Nice and warm. Depends where I am. Tilts to see over the overgrow. Cool goo. No, I should be alright, and I should be alright, Andrew. I'll be alright, Andrew. I'll be able. Yeah, 20 years ago. 20-year-old jacket. Yes, Andrew, I'll be able to filter through. I'll be alright. I'll get my periscope out and up periscope. That's the original pathway there. You can't get that way now. You gotta go back through this way. Yeah. Periscope. Oh my god, cool. Let's come out this other bit of entrance just a little bit further along. That pathway's all too overgrown. You have to kind of like cut through this little bit here, and then onto the path. You see what I mean? See all different pathways. You're young SB, 20 years old. Definitely not, hey Tipsy, definitely not 20 years old, Miku. Definitely not. Nearly 50. Nearly 50. Yeah, definitely not 20. I might feel like it some days, but other days I feel like 70. But saying that, I don't know how 70 feels, to tell you the truth, because I'm nearly 50, but I think you gather what I'm trying to say. It's just going to all take over that, everywhere, all the way right through. 50 plus the rest. No, I'm nearly 50. Yeah, only nearly 50. Only. 50's young these days. When I were a young lad, no, 50 boys, 30 maybe, definitely, honestly. 50, nearly 50, definitely. When I were a young lad, 50 was old. And the people who were 50 used to act really old, like really old. So, comparing myself to the people back then in my life, I'm probably 20. Comparing them. So you could, you know, if it were on that scale, Goo, then you'd be right. You would be right. Look at all that lot there. It's just all going to take over right the way across. Be what, probably 30 years old. No, definitely. I'm joking, bro. Like, you're still in the 40 club. Oh yeah, definitely still in the 40 club. Definitely. Cheryl will tell you that I'm definitely not 20. Because Cheryl's seen me. I might act 20 sometimes, messing, but definitely not. big old guy there. I like this tree, me. I like it. You look at it in winter time, it looks every time, this tree, this big oak tree, it looks like it's never gonna, you know, like burst back into life. You know, when you take a right good look at it, it looks rotten and beat, and it comes back year after year after year, and you get a better harvest of acorns every year from it. It's great, it is. I look at it, I look at that one, and I look at that one, and I think, wow, they're resilient then. They are resilient. Especially there on, you know, hillside. They're exposed to elements and that. Looks like they're pretty, really exposed, not to elements. Look at this big guy here. Big trees then. Look at that branch there though. How rotten they look. You know, branches. So resilient, it's unreal. What are you, Kirsty? How are you, brother? Do you know what? I'm absolutely gutted you, KT, you know. I come across a really big flower for you. And do you know what? I couldn't have picked it because it would have died overnight, bro. No, I'm messing. So you'll have to make do with your fern, bro. I couldn't help myself. I like it here. I like sitting on this little bridge here. And it's summertime. Really good canopy above us. You know, keeping you nice and cool. Decent it is. Noise at river. Absolutely brilliant. I usually just get the thorns. Get the thorns. Don't listen to him, guys, don't listen to him. I make sure I send him the flower petals. Hey Digger, how are you? I always look at, I get here, yeah, it's so relaxing, isn't it, you? It is. I get here and I walk down here a few times with you, and I get here and I look at that hill and I think, shall we go up that way? That's what I think, and then intuition always goes like that way. Oh, you're welcome, you. Yeah, and you know, it usually drags me along that route there. Down there and up over that way. Or that way. My intuition, and I always seem to want to go that way. So, as I do, follow my intuition, I'll go this way. There must be something up there what my intuition's telling me to keep away from. That's what it must be. Every single time. And I think to myself, we get to this little bit here and it's that, well, I'll give you a look. It's that sloppy and that muddy and you sink everywhere. It's like, you think my intuition would keep me away from this bit, but it doesn't. Let's stay at this. Ah. You walk on that and you're slipping, especially coming downhill. This is even worse. Yes. Ah. It's even worse when you're coming through it. So look at that. And you seem to flash as well as others. I know you, Katie. Well, you're a paying customer. I've got to. Hi, fam. Yeah, you're a paying customer, you, Katie. I've got to uphold my end of the bargain, haven't I? I've got to go with the agreement. Yeah, if I don't go along with agreement, then it's not good, is it? No, I'm only messing. Only messing. Generally am. Some people you can have humour with, some people you can't. UKT you can. But I'm what I'm paying all the pounds for that. Can you give this lot for free? Right, everybody, just close your eyes a minute. Is that alright now? Oh man. Hi Gary, how are you? Hi Valley, how are you? We'll come and chit chat. Let's see what I've just got you. Some posh coffee. No, I don't like, I know what you mean, Andy, I don't like them. I tried one, you give me one of them tea bags, them coffee tea bags. Oh, I didn't like it, brother. I tried it when I got home that day. Didn't like it, being honest. God, to get by up trees and everything. Yeah, it crosses the way, yeah, it does. Definitely. I had a new dog last week now, I'm old English bulldog. Cool. Cool. Great little things, aren't they? Is it running around like it's got a block nose, UKT? So like they generally do. Little grunter. I think they kill me. Yeah, it's brave, isn't it? I'm not scared of everything. Yeah, till it gets older. It'll get its confidence then when it's older. And then that's it. There you go. Oh, deer tracks. You'd think deer tracks would be this far up actually. They're fresh then. Oh, there'll be something on the hillsides. I'm working about here. Keeping quiet. Unless it's crossed where the bridge is up a bit further on up. See you later, Scott. Liking how green it all is though. Oh yeah. The size of that fern there. That fern's a good 6 foot wide, that. Easily. I like seeing it when they, you know, like when you start getting in big proportions like that. Measured one of ours at 8 feet wide. One in my garden, that last year. About 4 foot high, 4.5 foot high, and 8 feet wide it were. It were huge. Biggest one I've had. No fern. Well, the biggest they've ever grown, I should say. Mine started off, some of mine started off like that big, only small little things like that. Some of mine. This is sketch here. It's drop there. Right, little muddy path. Everything's overgrown at the side here, and it's on a slope as well. In the same direction as the big slope down there. Right, to go down. That embankment. Last time I come here, somebody set a fire there. Last time I come here. And for me to put it out. On a live stream, I think. Yeah, we was. We were on a live stream. Ended up having to use my juice and everything out of my bag. Shall I? Hey, Sue. How are you? Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting myself. It's in this. It's in this. One of the best uses for a gas bottle is this. Somebody's done well on this one actually. Check this out guys, for a gas bottle. Bear with me, let's let me pull it out. There we go. Come here, I'll show you this way. Cod handing myself there, if anybody knows what cod handing is. That's what I just did. Right. It's in this standard gas bottle. Cool Daisy. Standard gas bottle. Top cut off. Tube welded onto it. Big slit inside of it there, foot door. Foot door. For a burner. We're all in it, foot burner. Excellent design. I've been making them for years like that, me. But just a nice little log burners they are when they're built like that. Made out of a gas bottle. As cool as that. No, it's the new fam. They're just made out of a gas bottle. What it is, you put water in gas bottle before you start trying to do anything with gas bottle. Not a bad one. Yeah, it's cool. They are cool. I like things like that. Like what people make. Upcycle. One minute, Cheryl. My son there, he eats his little shed with it. Yeah, yeah. They're cool, aren't they, Cheryl? I've seen double ones, Cheryl, you know, like two of them, you know, like side by side. One were eating a little cabin, and the other one were eating hot water. Very cool. Yeah, I thought it were very good. God, well, can it be? He's in bets, what having 4, 5. What? Wow. Yeah, that vet's business can get costly, can't it? It's worth it though. It's worth it for one of your animals. Tell you what, my hands are mucky now. Don't colour all that. Nothing worse. Fingers. Nothing worse than that. Let me like that bird dust off. Enough my hands. That's better, isn't it? Nothing worse than that. You go to itch your face and then you have black dust on your face and it ends up absolutely everywhere. You go home and your wife says to you, "What have you been doing today?" "Well, I've been out for a walk." "Are you sure?" You're walking in like you're a mechanic. You've just been under a car. What's that? £3,000. Wow. Wow. Good afternoon, Tango. Wow. A lot of readies, isn't it? To pay on and probably one of its first visits or something like that, isn't it? Ah. Well, he says 300 and odd. 300 and odd's better than 3,000, isn't it, I suppose? Well, there's no suppose really about that, is there? How come one were one price and the other one were more expensive, UKT? If you get me? Oh, nearly lost my boot then. I felt my foot sliding out of it. My boot was just stuck there. Same place as a day just come through here not so long ago. Not so long ago. Look at this here. I'll try and manage to get through now. Tell you what, got a bit high to the to get through this bit at the moment. Look at the sail that. Wow. Look at that. Another one. Wow. My word. Shall go that way. Go on, go this way. Just wondering there which way to go. So then I could, you know, like get to where I want to be. Right, you can see. Let's be the one where I am. Around to beach, people travel from all over the country to come here because they're more animals are. Ah, right, that's good. That's good, UKC. That's good, isn't it? It's I've been a few places where it's just about business really, if you get me. But it's nice when you do see that, when it's actually about the animals. You know, you can actually see it in the face and, you know, things like that. It's like our vet turned round to us and said that if we ever bred our French bulldog, give him a shout, and because he'd take one or two off us, you know, because of the colour and things like that. That's what our vet said. We didn't get eyes, you know, to breed it, if you get me. Got eyes to be part of the family. Even though they are part of the family anyway, whether you breed them or not. But that's what we got eyes for. Yeah, I can chat. It's always up and down, Tango. It's always up and down, mate. They'll fix it though, they always do. Right, somebody's come right through here with some vehicle. Look at that. Rips whole field up. Rips it up right way along. It's more like a machine actually. With tracks. Oh, there you go. Tractor. Don't reach over there. If you're doing it right, there's very little money in breeding history. Well, that's the thing, UKT, with me. It's not the money, if you get me. It's not the money with me. See, if I were breeding a UKT, you'd probably just get your money back or something on your dog, wouldn't you, what you paid for it, if you get what I mean. You know, with sale at pubs, if you get me. And to me, I look at it this way: when you have a child, whatever you spend on your children, you don't expect it back, do you? And that's the same reels with a dog. Bit windy here, guys. What? Get up there around the corner. I'm going this way, guys. Just want to get to the end here and then turn it opposite way. So opportunity direction. It's a pity. I like all the views, you know, from up here. Love the views. Not tower from up here. Yeah, it's windy. It is windy, fam. Very windy. That's why I've tried to get, from here. Tried to get from here to just that bit of end there, and I can turn that way. That way wind. I did know it was going to be windy when I come up onto it. When I come this way. I didn't know that. Well, I need to cut across this place, so that's the reason. Where I need to be. Anybody needs it. Should be a bit better on here. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I can't control the weather early, Deborah, right there. Oh dear rats. It's because it's so open here, viewers. Yeah. That's what it is. Soon off here now. Just a pity we can't go over that side up there now. Go up there. Because they started building. Oh, I think probably will. We used to cut right across there and down onto another trail. But we can't go that way now. So we have to go that way. Which for me, that was part of my walk that way, my route, and the way I go. But now I have to change it. I've had to change it. It can get a little annoying, I'll say that. But once they've built the properties there, they'll put the path back so that I can get back to my normal walk that way. Smell wild garlic here, guys. Really smell the wild garlic. The castle on this reservoir. Oh, right, cool. A lot changed here now, Tango. A real lot's changed. Views over that side haven't changed, not from here. But they have from this side that way, and say that way, and then this way. Fully changed now. Some old photographs I've got. And they're in colour as well. Not black and white ones. when you look at them, it just looks like a different place. You know, photographs from before to now. Maybe like what, in another 10 years it'll change again. It's constantly changing all the time, isn't it? Like constantly. Yeah. Next time we may need an umbrella. No, I'll leave it at home. I'll leave it at home. It gets trapped in old bushes and, you know, end up walking and then go, ooh, like that, and get pulled back from it. That's what generally happens. Can get hard work. Real hard work. Yeah, that's that thing touching like a little catch I have on my bag, and it touches like a stud on my jacket, and it has a right funny sound. So when I play my live streams back, I think, what's that noise? so now when I'm doing my live stream, I'm looking out for sounds, you know, like coming off me, like jingling in pockets, you know, coins, and bag rubbing on shoulder, and or up back at jacket, you know, like all the above. And every day it's something different. Every single day. Ooh, here we go. Tell you what, it's like a skating ring on here, you know. You know, this mud. It's very slippy. Like a bit of a skating ring. Remember when they had gates on this bit here? It used to be an handful, it did. This is really slippy, this. Just gotta watch. I'm not going on my behind. Yeah, see the changes on Blackburn. No. Yeah, there's loads, isn't there, Tango? There's loads. 1, 2. Sure. I think that was before my time, that Tango. I don't remember it. If I do, it would probably call something else. Yeah, it might have been called something else when I was younger. Pretty mental, isn't it? It's like a little body of water in between loads of trees. Wow. Being knocked down 50 years ago. Oh well, I'm nearly 50, Tango, so definitely not, mate. Definitely not. Unless I've seen it from the womb. with me, guys. Just gone quiet. I'm going over this lot. Slippy this. Trying to concentrate on one thing at a time there. I.e. like 1 foot at a time. If not, I'm going to end up slipping. But it is, the mud is so hard compact. The top layer's got like a mouldy layer along top. So, you know, like that. So, if that there is like a sliding ring. You know what I mean? You just got to be careful. You think, oh, sound, it's nice and hard pack that, until you step on it and you nearly slip. And you think to yourself, wow. I have to come to this, guys, I always do. So if you don't like it, turn away now. Good, nigga. Colour of that. There's some colour of that, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Bit windy, guys, it's fair winter. That were something getting through that lot then, yeah. What colour of that? Yeah, crazy colour. I like the water as well, Ayla. But look at colour of that there though. Kind of like, looks like Tizer, doesn't it? You think, oh, that water all out there, that whole big body of water is that colour, isn't it? All of it. Orange age. Yeah. Or apple juice even, look at it. Look at the colour of it. Colour maybe coming to bogs. Yeah, Cheryl, definitely that. Definitely that. Come on. That colour, that. Just imagine you running your tap and that coming through your tap. You'd have something to say, wouldn't you? I would. I'd definitely have something to say about it. Colour. Yes, me. Yeah, Bewless, I tell you, if that would come through my tap, I'd have something to say. I definitely would. Luckily it doesn't. But that's some colour, that, isn't it? Some real colour. Do you know what? Do you know what? You'd think it'd stink or something like that, wouldn't you? And it doesn't. Doesn't give off any bad aroma, do you know, or anything like that. But I will say that, if that came through my tap, I'd have something to say. Definitely would. I wouldn't be happy. Definitely wouldn't be happy. Right, if it were like that. It's in this. Isn't pathway going through? That's because somebody's been mimicking me walks, yeah? Now they tried mimicking this walk down here and through that gap there and over, and then back over. You can see where they've gone through. Somebody must be watching my channel and mimicking me walks. Oh, best there. What's that thing got? I once got an old bottle of orange in a wash tank. Got orange. Oh, got orange on the tap. That's what I'm saying, so if that went into your pipes, it'd definitely come up through the tap, wouldn't it? Unless you've got one of them filters. And filters what you put on your tap. I have one, me. Like a little white box, what you fit on the end of the tap and then you turn the tap on through it. Not end of the tap spout. You can change the filter and all things like that. Which is cool. See, I'm only walking this way because of wind. This tree line here protects us from wind. You know, coming right across the reservoir. Plus we're on a windy day today as well. Kind of protects us a little. Oh, hang on. It's just a pity that side wasn't open. You know where they're building. And I do hope they put the pathway back through there so I can link it back up. Because if not, then I have to sort my map out again. good job I've got about 100 copies of my map. It's a real good job. Because if I never had loads of spare copies, I'd be snookered. Look at water now. There you go. Bear with you guys, a bit windy on the side. But it proves how much, right, I'm here in a little gap in trees. It proves how much all these trees are, you know, how much they cover you from a wind. Definitely. Do you notice? A bit further down here and in here, there's a little complex in here. It's where I seen that fox last time I were up this way. I was there for quite a while. I think I ended up starting my live stream pretty late as well. Got to a point where I was too invested in this fox. You know, like taking photographs of its paw prints and, you know, like just so I can see if it's about. If you get me. Its paw prints were like, you know, and its nails were different than what I've seen. You know, other tracks and places I walk. So I thought if it's about, I'll know it's about with its little tracks. Especially if it steps in like a bit of soft mud or something like that. Yes. End up with white water out there very shortly, won't we? Look at it. Look at it coming in. Ah, looking at. I do, Tango. I do. That's why I plant trees next to it's to reduce noise. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't really help though, does it? But I know what you mean. It's choppy out there today, isn't it? Very choppy. It's like sea conditions, that, isn't it? Look at you. Oh, let's get along here. So just thought whilst I'm here, I'll nip into this little complex here and just have a quick look. Which is here. Through another, give it a couple of weeks and you won't see this one either. Unless you know where it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, the place, guys, where I seen the fox was just on this path, but just a little bit further up. That's where it was. Just a bit down there. Look how overgrown this is. Just the fox, where I ended up going in here and through that bit. I was coming down the path this way and I got to them trees all there and it was sat here looking that way, and no lie, it was a big thing. I thought to myself, that's bigger than a dog, that. I thought, what type of dog is it? And then I'm looking round thinking, where's the owner? Do you know, one of them? And then its big curly, its big tail come from front of it, right round. I thought, wow, that's a big fox. Its neck were wide. Its neck were easily a foot wide. and then back of its shoulders easily. I'll stood here like this, and it up there. And like that, you know, like rustling in my pockets, trying my best, you know, to get my other phone out, you know, to take a photograph of it. And it spotted me and then shot in. Going into all these. I'm walking down this path here. Yeah and no, Tango. It could be kind of, but it's not, if you get what I mean. Amazing how fast it grows and must have a very good sight. Oh yeah, definitely. There's been a couple of pathways like that today, you know, Tango. And I just know, you know, like we in a couple of weeks, you won't get down this in a couple of weeks. It's just too overgrown. As soon as all this stuff here starts growing, that's it, you won't get down here. We chopped all that out last winter. You know, we're down them. And all this here, we pulled it all out, crushed it all. That's why all these are only really small. Usually they're about that high now, aren't they? But that's why they're all small. Because so we pulled them all out. But they're growing back, if you notice. As soon as they do, then you will not get down here. Oh, as soon as all trees go like this. Alright through. Unless people use it, worse it gets as well. He's come down with an old pair of edge cutters, you know, them handheld ones, and just chop them back. Chop them back, you know, these bits of trees. I'm coming through. So we do know if you don't do it for 1 year, if you don't do it for 1 year, that's it. It's just covered. If you can't see your way through, that's a big straight path, that. People get down to this point here. To get to that point there, usually all them there are all really tall. And this is as far as everybody goes usually. Mushrooms are at the bottom of the tree. Loads of them. Well, like fungi though, that, isn't it? There's loads of them. That's how dark and damp it is here. Clover. Yeah, there's some clovers. There's some clovers, go. Look at it all starting to come back up again, all this stuff. I should stay away from, do you know what I'll do? What I'll do is, right, I'll stay away from this path here, right, for about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And then I'll come back and I'll give you a look at it. We'll probably have to fight away through it. Just to give you a sense of how quick it grows. Look at it. generally follow this path right up when I'm on my own, and then I go across here when we come out at the top and go and get myself a cup of tea, then nip across to the sub, go and get a sandwich. That's what I generally do. Look at the state of it. Brilliant. When I came down just a bit further on up here, oh, a marker at the beginning. Oh, like you will never find it. No, I know exactly where it is, Tango. I know exactly where it is, mate. Just up here. So we're digging it all out like a big trench. That's a mess about last time I come down here. But it's alright, we can just mess about on the way back out. Look here. That's what trench are on about, guys. Yes. Oh, wires up pipes. Right, you can see my 2 footprints there from last time I come. Crazy, isn't it? It's an underground reservoir there. Yeah, I know exactly where it is, Tango. Doesn't matter, you know about it getting overgrown. I know which way to go. There's no pathway. It's an opening there, Tango. This here, Tango. You used to have a post here, Tango. Do you know with public footpath saying down that way? And do you know Weaver's wheel symbol? Probably do, but not in there, I don't think. You had the Weaver's wheel symbol as well. You know there. There we go, guys. Yeah, so it weren't too bad. That's a shortcut. Good job. Ah, cool. It's a portrait walk, you know, going that way. Yes, yes, Tango. Weaver's Way, Weaver's Wheel. Old PlayStation. I like the old PlayStation, thought it was cool. Hey Kaz. Yeah, I thought it was very cool. The old copper shopper. And that rock there's cool as well. Loads of quartz and everything in it. Always, isn't it? Put it down a minute, guys. Sorry guys, I'll get to chat in a minute. Not what I can smell, but man, smell like a fan belt. Like a fan belt's been burning. So it smells like in the area. Wow. Stinks, it does. Absolutely reeks. Green tea. Share community here. No address, Goo. No address to Senti. How are you? Yes, you're right. No, no postal address to Senti, to SB. It's private. It's private. Oh, sold. Oh, where do I buy it from, Mighty? Shopping. Mrs. SB gets it from like market and shopping. Well, that bus was very close. Very, very close to the point where I thought it was going to touch me on. That bus then. This is it where the rain starts absolutely hammering down here. Got cloud there now, boom. Wow. Well, you've got lots there, Goo. Lots of different tea. Blackcurrant tea I like. Very nice. Very nice. Organic. Ginger. Ginger tea's nice, Tango. Yeah, organic. Organic Goo, yeah. Always organic. Keep nice and healthy. Always keep nice and healthy. Or try. Or try your best at least. Never give up. Keep going. today to fail tomorrow. Because if you fail to do something today, you think to yourself, oh, I'm not doing that tomorrow. I couldn't do it yesterday. Well, I don't. I think keep going and going and going. Better today than tomorrow. Tomorrow even better. That's the one, Goo, that's the one. And I always think that. Always. Do what you can do and just do that little bit more than you can do. And then when the next day comes around, do what you can do and just that little bit more again. And each day you accomplish a little bit more each day. Because you can do it. Because you've already have done it from the day before. We're doing that little bit more. And then you get to the end of the week, you think, what a good week I've had. You know. You think, productive week. Got X amount or whatever more done this week. What is this? Is this like a little Pomeranian or something like that? What this man? What is it called? Is that a Pomeranian? Is that what it is? Is your dog a Pomeranian? I think they're called. Is that what it is? I thought so. Just walking down and talking to myself, I'm thinking, I'm not sure that's a Pomeranian. You're one of them. You have a good day, my mate. Little pom-pom dog. I thought them type of dogs were called something else. Don't know what I was thinking. It was some other day, it were. Somebody said to me, oh, I've got a Pomeranian. I went, oh, have you? And I had it visually in my head, I thought it was something else. And we get, oh, right, they're good dogs then. Like one of them. Only to realise, thinking to myself, no, it can't have been a Pomeranian what he had. Do you know? Well, that's just cleared that bit up for me. Clearing my own stuff up there. Most definitely. Cause we met. Yeah, Goo, very happy soul. Very happy. Very lovely person. The world needs more Goos, don't they? Definitely, honestly. My dog is half pom and half pug. Looks like Neven, does he not, Cheryl? Cool. Tell you what, coming down here today, I'm hoping I'm going to see some deer. It's probably not going to be able to see some deer today because it's that overgrown. It's unreal. They could be in that bush there and you won't see them, unless you got the full outline of them. But coming down here today, and the smells have changed again. Where's the trail marker gone off that? Just saying to myself, where's the trail marker gone off that? Hi Lisa. Yeah, trail marker's really gone off that side there now. Where's that gone to? Quick look out onto there. Is that Harlem? What is Harlem into there? Big respect if you're in Harlem, bruv. If you are, bruv, I might not have seen you. Might be me. Oh, Peanut. Oh, right, now we. That's what they call Harlem, don't they, Peanut? Harlem's a good lad. Well, I need a more perfect one for my lady, don't I? Let me see. Oh, she's a little bit better. She's a little bit better. There you go, Mrs. SB. All for you. Take a picture. Don't have to buy any real ones now. And keep that one forever. And hold it close to your heart with your phone. And just remember, it's a thought what counts. And I appreciate your appreciation. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice flower, that goo. Nice flower. Don't worry, ladies, I'll find you a bunch of flowers for you all. Don't want anybody feeling left out. Yeah, we don't want you feeling that way. Definitely don't want you feeling left out. Nicely appreciated. Oh, thank you, Goo. Do you know what? I did want them signs off that gate over there. There's a big Weaver's Wheel badge up there, the old original one with a star on it. Now, I'll have to get some of them ones made, but smaller. Just to scatter about on this trail. They're not directional markers, they're just to say what trail it is. Do I get them today? Time on me. No, I think we'll leave it today. Yeah, I think we'll leave it today with them badges. I'll pick them up next time I pass. But I'm after a photograph of one. Due to send off some badges, you see. What do I do? Intuition will tell me. No, like I said, we'll no, come on, we're gonna go and get them now. Come on. Might as well, I'm already here, aren't I? That's the motto, come on. Let's go and have a look. That's just made me laugh. It's in that bench there. This one. Somebody dumped that off here and it were broken. It looks like somebody's built it back up, you know, like fixed it and left it there for people to sit on. Yeah, somebody dumped it there. Yeah, it's this one here. That's the one. So I want some of them making, you see. That's the only gateway where what it has one on. But I want loads of small, you know, the smaller badges making. And get some onto, you know, this trail. And then we can, and people know it's part of the Weaver's Wheel. Then. Right, because like when I go out of town, you'll say come to a complex and it'll have the badges for the complex. Then it'll have also a different badge for whatever numbered trail you're on. And then it'll have a different badge for the area you're in. And then if it leads on to say West Pennine Way or Lancashire Way, do you know, or anything like that, it'll have them badges then as well. If you get me. And then if the direction that way, say, takes us on to Weaver's Wheel, it'd have one of them with arrow as well. But on here, you don't really get that. To me, there's like quite a few badges missing what could direct you onto other trails from this place. And it's a shame, they should be on. They definitely should be on. No, for people to see. It's a bit of a shame. So I just thought, right, I'll take it upon myself to invest in a couple of badges myself and then put them on myself. Right, so then I can direct walkers or people who's just getting into rambling and hiking and things like that. Gives them an option then. You know, if they ever come here, then they can go to different places. Which I wouldn't, you know, back in my day I wouldn't have minded doing that job, walking out trails and replacing out badges. But we seem to do it for nothing now. For absolutely nothing. Alright, bro. Do it out of our own expense and our own pocket, don't we now? Our own time. But we also think, me and Three always also think though, beep, 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 beep. Yep. Yeah, mate, I heard you. I heard you, Roy. Yeah, me and Three others. We just think, well, if we're walking on them anyway, we might as well. We might as well just like keep it so people can see where they're walking. Instead of all badges going and things like that, and then nobody's got a clue or nobody's got an idea on where to go. Get people that's not from up this area then coming up and getting lost and going around in circles. Which is never good. And end up having to ring emergency services coming out and, you know, saving them because they can't find a way out and, you know, all that. Which just takes up resources, doesn't it? So in a way, when we're putting these badges on for people, when they're not in no fit state to see which direction to send in, we're actually helping a lot of people out and not just the people who walk. People wouldn't realise that, but we are. So that's not resources being drained and things like that, doesn't it? What meaning? Yeah, me. Meaning me, yes, me. Goo. Yeah, me. Like, yeah, me. Meaning yes. Me, meaning me. Meaning I. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. I should pay attention to that. And I should know better as well when you come in my chat as well. I should know better. Be good now for someone to pop its head up like, whoa, I'm here. That'd be great. It's a big one. It's a big one, isn't it?
Labrador, yeah.
Got them. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
You know, do? Come, shall we go have 5 minutes to get some water? What are you reckoning? What are you reckoning? Yeah. A little halfway through, that's where deer have been hiding. They're coming through here. I'm keeping down this back out there. That way, yeah, guy and his dog. Guy and his dog. Yep. Cup of tea time. Cup of tea time and then all will be fine. Yeah, it's pretty fast, Kaz. It's a lot of water coming down it today. There's another one just here as well. There's another one just down there on that corner. You go over that way. Go to it. Yeah, stainless. Good. Stainless, yeah. I do myself, man. I like them. I like to break my walk up with them. That's what I like to do. Gives me a resting point. Oh, it's cold, very cold. Look at colour of water again. A lot of, how can I put it? A lot of peat coming off them bogs, off the moors and peat bogs and boggy areas, isn't it? Sleeping in moonlight, satisfying town. Oh yeah, definitely do. Definitely. Most definitely. Right, okay. Probably. Yeah, peat colour. Probably. Ah, cool. Cool, good. Very cool. Give it 10 minutes, shall we, guys? Give it 10 minutes, we'll call it in 10. Yeah, I won't be in tomorrow, guys. I've got a couple of appointments I've got to go to. One in morning and one in afternoon. So I'll be back on Friday, me. And obviously back in on Saturday as well. But I need to get some these appointments out of the way. Definitely. Kenny Rogers, Beatle. Now, did it my way. Goo's a good singer. Oh, you Goo. Goo can sing My Way. Maybe I might treat you all to a last dream then. The thing is with me, viewers, I don't know how long. If it was just the afternoon appointment I had, I'd be alright. I could still go live. But I don't know how long the appointment's going to last tomorrow morning. If you get me? Because usually I do Wednesday and a Thursday. But because my appointment's this week, I've had to change it. So I've ended up having to do. Oh, it should do, Cheryl. Should do. I'm not expecting anything or out like that, Cheryl, if you get what I mean. So, just basically going back. But we'll see tomorrow. That's how it is, isn't it? They might land me with something tomorrow, I don't know. I'm hoping not. Thank you, Goo. I will do. Mainly results, you know, and things like that, Cheryl. That's what it is. I'm due for the MOT. Due for the MOT. Well, every car needs its MOT. I'm alright, I bought new tyres. I bought new tyres, my bulbs are working, so they're alright. Me in my eyes. I respect you, thank you. Yeah, so. I hope it's not going to be like a 5-minute or a 10-minute appointment and then I've got to wait around then most of the day, you know, for me second appointment. Do you know what made it worse? They wouldn't put them close together either. But to myself, that means I'm wasting, like, I'm going to be wasting some at day, aren't I, tomorrow? Just got that feeling. And by the time you've gone for your morning appointment, by the time you've had your appointment, and then say go home, by the time you've gone home, it's time to go back for an afternoon appointment. So, I'm hoping it's not going to be like that tomorrow. Big respect to you, Kaz. Right, 5 minutes, guys. I'm going to call it in 5. I'm going to stick everybody's link up for us, Ella, please. If you don't mind. Big respect, viewers, bro. Big respect. There we go. Oh yeah, take care, SP and chat. Alright. Go. Oh, she's back. Thank you, Ella. Big respects, me. I'll tell you what, right? There's somebody gone live today, right, about 10 times, you know. I'm not saying who it is, but they've gone live about 10 times. Wow. It's wrong with that, it keeps failing for them. Do, if I'm back from my appointments, I'll come on your live stream, not a problem. Not a problem. I don't take social media phone out with me. Just my private phone when I go out. When I'm not on tube streets. Definitely. Right, 2 minutes, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Kaz. I'm going to sit here, finish resting my cup of tea. Going to nip to 1 or 2 places. Thanks for us. Nip to 1 or 2 places, then go home for me dinner. Considering I have my tea late. Go for afternoon dinner. Yeah, will be. Big must. Big must. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. I like to leave on an even number, you see. That's what it is. Always like to leave on an even number. I do that at home when I'm coming out at home as well. Even if I've got an Uber or whatever outside waiting for me, I'll even make them wait another minute if I have to. Right, guys. Right, big love to you all, guys. Thanks for all joining me today. It's been a good walk. I've really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed your companies. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you all take care on. If you've got weather like mine, stay wrapped up warm. If you're in a warm climate, make sure you keep hydrated. Take in plenty of fluid. Look after yourselves, your homes, your animals and your partners. Got children and grandchildren, like I always say, guys. Make sure they're safe out there on the internet. Make sure you check on what they're doing and everything else as goes for the internet. And I'll see you all on Friday, guys. Right, big love, guys, big love. See you all on Friday. Have a good one, guys. See you later, guys. See you later, guys.